Hey, I just want to, give like a kind of like an introduction of what I do. My name is Lee. Last name Trimm. That's my real last name. I'm a barber, a father, a content creator. So this is my real first year of really focusing on doing content. I've been on social media for years, been able to deal with everything, know how to maneuver around, but I really didn't take content creating serious like I do now. And I realized something. It's easy, but then it can be difficult at the same time. Like the easy part is it's always easy to get content. You just record. You record anything, everything. For me, I record a lot of haircuts, a lot of stuff I do. I got the meta glasses, so I use these to record too. So between my phone and my meta glasses, I'm always catching stuff. The sometimes the hard part is the editing and what to use and what not to use. Cause sometimes some of it looks good. Sometimes you're like, damn, I wish I would have got it at a different angle. But I love doing it. I told myself at the beginning of 2026 that I was going to invest and put time into building my social media up because realistically, I just posted haircuts and selfies. But this year I told myself I want to make this work because I want to see if I can have a future in doing podcasts and little stuff like that. So here I am now. And I feel like I'm getting better and better with my content. I started a new page, House of Trimm. It's everywhere. House of Trimm is on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I really put in a lot of work for my Instagram. So if you ever want to follow, go to Instagram and go to House of Trimm. But yeah, so between going to work and working, and then like sometimes I come home like around 7:38. I gotta take care of my dog, and then I rest a little bit, come up with ideas. A lot of things that if you watch, you'll see is that I actually handwrite everything. Like I handwrite everything I say. It's thoughts that come from my head onto my pen to the pad. So a lot of times I have to write it, reread it because my handwriting sometimes gets sloppy. And usually the process, it shouldn't take long, but it does because the videos, it's like I'll make for one 30-second video, I might do it 47 to 50 times because sometimes I mess up what I say. Sometimes I stumble. Sometimes like I'll look away. I try to figure out what's a good angle. Should I look straight ahead? Should I look down? Should I look over this way? But whatever it is all part of the process. So I'll narrow it down to maybe 3 videos, and then I have to go edit them and put music and chop it, and then I post it, and then I might get 2 views or no likes. Or I'll post one and it get 1.9 views or 2.7K views. So it's like hit or miss, but I'm trying to find that lane that makes it work. It's kind of like not old territory or new territory for somebody my age, but I'm 47. I'll be 48 in June. And most people my age is probably out of touch with social media. They just know the basics and be on Facebook. But I'm still hip and up on what's good and what's new and everything. So that helps out a lot. My content, like I said, I do talking points, kind of like what I'm doing now, but just like on a different level. I do barber point of view when you'll see me using the razor and the clippers, and you'll hear the background noise. I don't put music to that. I let the viewers hear what goes on in the barbershop. And then I have my haircut videos, which show my work off. The point of me doing all this, like I said, I don't want to sit behind that chair forever. I love cutting hair, but I don't want to cut hair to pay bills. I want to cut hair out of a passion. So I have to substitute that passion with another passion. And this is slowly growing to be my passion. And I'm not trying to be one of them podcasters that talk about bashing men, bashing women, dating and 50-50 and all that. I talk about real things. You know, I want to motivate. I want to ask questions. I try to uplift people. I'm never really negative. You know, I don't let politics bother me. You know, I just want to like be like a bright spot on social media sometimes, or just a thinking point. You know, so that was my introduction. And like I said, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, anywhere. Just type in House of Trimm, and that's Trimm. So, you know, if you get a chance, check me out.